Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Oh, wait. We're going to open a package. Bo, what do you got for us here?
I have a very voluminous cardboard box here.
Voluminous. Man, I've heard a lot of 10 and 15 cent words tonight on the show. Something tells me the Europeans have a more broad and more intricate vocabulary than we got.
They've expanded my vocabulary.
Is that what happened?
Especially those Norwegian fellas.
Because before you just used to communicate with a series of grunts. Ooh, ooh.
All right. So this comes to us from Australia, as you can tell from the target.com/.au on the thing. Now, normally I open these packages ahead of time and remove the cash, but in this case,
that would explain a lot. You know, one of these days we're going to open one of these things up and like a dingo or something's going to pop out.
That would be fantastic. I would love to have my own dingo.
You ever heard that old joke, the dingo ate your baby? That actually happened. A dingo took a baby.
It was famous.
A
newspaper headline.
I was listening to the radio today, they were talking about it. So it's like, that really takes away a lot of the funniness to it.
It does. I wouldn't want a dingo anywhere near
I'm not sure what I know. Dingoes are like crazy little dogs, aren't they? Well, look at that old guy. It looks like the Australian Terry Bradshaw.
So this is the Sunday Telegraph in full form.
Oh man, give me that. You don't get to look at that. That's for Daddy. Look at that, guys.
Oh, I meant to say this comes to us from Graham Vebke, all the way from Australia.
Yes, you can tell.
Yeah.
I see some fur in there. There could be a dingo in there.
And of course, it wouldn't be a package from Graham if it wasn't for the Minties.
Oh, my little boy will be so happy when I get home.
Yep, there you go.
I told Graham, I was like, my kid ate these like they were going out of style.
I think what I'm going to do is move this to the floor.
Minties. He'll be so happy because he finished these off a while back. And I was like, well, kid, I can't get you no more. So thank you, Graham.
All right, and here is, look at this guy. This is a, what do you call this thing?
It's looks like a Mr. T and a penguin had a kid.
Yeah, this is the Mr. T bird.
That right there is money. I love it. I want to see this on Eep's next show.
Okay, yeah, we'll add that.
Oh,
now,
it's down.
Here's something that we've never had before. These are Vegemite flavored Arnott's. The name of this snack is just called Shapes.
It sounds like it.
Vegemite Shapes with cheese.
You know, I was reading our Discord, I believe it was, and they were talking. Now, you guys that are in there that were involved in this conversation, and maybe you saw it, were they talking about some sort of Vegemite-based beer?
Yes.
Did I read that?
Yes, that's a thing.
I talked to my buddy at work about that, and we decided that that's the most hideous thing we've ever heard. Vegemite-based beer.
By the way, this bird is called a kookaburra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a song. You ever sing the kookaburra? Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. And then sometimes I start singing a different song called Arkansas Traveler over top of it because I don't really understand how the kookaburra song goes.
I think you're just making both those up.
This is the iconic flavors of Vegemite and cheese baked in a Shapes biscuit. You can't get a more Aussie snack.
Are you going to eat one of those?
Yeah. I'm going to eat one right now.
I'll eat one.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go crazy. Look at that. I like the bird.
We got about 14 packages.
Oh my gosh. This is, I just smell it. Does it smell like, does it have the characteristic Vegemite scent?
No, it smells like kind of like that fish food smell you get with chips.
All right. There you go. Are these shaped like Australia?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. We don't have any shapes like our country that are food.
It's a shame. You know, it's not bad. I think the Vegemite adds a saltiness.
You can taste the Vegemite in there.
But it's not overpowering.
This is the most palatable Vegemite I've ever seen.
Yeah, absolutely. I will finish those later.
Also, I haven't eaten anything worth a damn in weeks, so
that probably tastes
I could go home and just squeeze that whole tub of Vegemite in my mouth. Oh yeah, Vegemite.
Okay.
Despite the fact that veg is in the title, they can't be healthy, right?
No, because it's pure salt.
Oh.
So this is Arnott's, the original. Arnott's is a popular brand in Australia because they've made almost all the things in this box. This is the original milk arrowroot biscuit. So milk is not something I often have in a biscuit, neither is arrowroot.
I thought most biscuits had some milk in them.
Let's try one of these.
Yeah?
Jeez Louise, let's try half of them because I've split the package open.
Good job, Bo. You want to split this with me or you going to eat the whole?
I'll eat the whole thing. They're crunchy. It's not a whole lot of taste, though. This has got to be something you dip into.
They're literally, they have no taste.
Yeah.
They're tasteless.
It's like a coffee. You put it in a coffee.
What is arrowroot, Bo?
I don't know. Maybe the chat can help us with that. Gary says it's good with butter.
I say. I think it'd be good dipped in milk chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You put a chocolate... Put these in a chocolate fountain over at the Golden Corral. You're in business.
We need to bring back fondue. We should have a fondue party.
Man, that's a great idea. Schedule that for the Taze Valley Computer Club meeting.
Let's have that after the diet's over. I'll have a big fondue
absolutely.
throwdown.
Okay.
I bet we can get one of those fondue sets cheaper, like a Goodwill.
Coming up next, we've got the original malt o milk. Okay.
Oh boy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
We'll
eat
try
those
these.
Whoppers like that.
Let's try this out and see how this is. Okay, here you go. Got a little.
Is that all there is to it, Duncan? Just put an arrow in the ground and whatever comes out of that, that's arrowroot. All right. These smell like graham crackers.
Yeah, they're graham crackers. You
That's
know,
ironic, isn't it? Get it? They're graham crackers.
oh yeah, yeah. You know, I was going to regale you with the tale of how graham crackers got their name, but then I forgot it. Okay.
That's good. I like the
Oh,
texture.
Okay. Coming on next. Eep's favorite. The Tim Tams.
man, those are awful good.
Tim Tams. Eep will post about these on social media tonight when she sees that they've arrived. She
You don't have to open those.
it's her all-time favorite snack, yeah.
Because I want one real bad, but
Okay. Then we also have the Mint Slice Family Pack.
you're killing me, Graham. Graham is actively working against my diet.
I know you're a fan of the Mint Slice.
Yeah. I love those so much. I love them.
Okay.
They're so good.
Another Tim Tam Family
Oh,
Pack.
man. What's that? What's that one? Is that the same thing?
This is the original, the best.
Those are great. Why can't we get this stuff over here? I can't figure it out.
Slide that back so we can continue to see it. Another package of Minties
Oh
for
boy.
the kid.
Oh man. God, he's gonna be so happy. Has Eep tried these?
You know, I don't know if Eep has tried the Minty or not.
You want to take a package
Okay,
for
I'll take
Eve?
a package.
Because you're gonna be taking the majority of this. I just
Okay.
can't be exposed to it.
We got 2 more packages of Minties
Oh
here.
well, there you go.
There you go. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Anthony.
Now here is something that's wrapped very well. So
I
this
know
must
what
be
those
a
are.
valuable
I know what
property.
those are.
What are these?
Those are those candy bar things, aren't they? They're really the ones we had before.
I don't know. I don't remember having
The
candy bars
package
last
looks
time.
similar.
These are
Oh no, that's
crunchies.
not what I thought it was. Well, open it up. Let's
Okay.
give it a shot.
You can split it with me here.
Oh, I can't eat all that.
I'll quarter it. Shoot. There you go.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, John Marshall brought these. John Marshall, I think, is in the chat. He brought these.
That's where we're from.
Yeah, to Amigathon.
Look. I
Yeah.
will.
Oh, I didn't actually show that on the camera.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this is golden hokey pokey honeycomb, covered in Cadbury milk chocolate.
I kid you not when I say this. This is the first chocolate I've had since I weighed in.
Wow.
The very first bit of chocolate I've had.
I
is
bet
that
it tastes
little bit.
great, doesn't it?
It's real good, yeah.
All right. Plenty of crunchies for the world. Okay. We move on. This is it's a glass jar.
There's a beer in there. Bear.
This is ooh.
That's something for those crackers, right?
Ooh. Australian apricot jam.
I bet that's good.
Made in Adelaide Hills, South Australia.
Now, what makes Australian jam different from, say, American jam?
If you have to ask, you'll never get it. This is made in Australia from at least 99% Australian ingredients. So thank you for the jam. Are you a big jam guy?
I do like some jam.
Yeah.
That's what you need to try on those crackers.
That's
Get
right.
your little jam
That's
on
right.
there.
Absolutely.
Am I right here, guys? Yeah.
Okay. Nope. I just ripped my microphone off. Put that back on.
They're just looking at the food. I don't think I've ever seen a show where they open as much food as we do.
I know. We're so lucky.
And then we eat it, and you're supposed to, the cardinal rule of broadcasting, never eat on the air.
That's right. And we're making an exception. Here's some more shapes, by the way. Australian shapes, Vegemite and cheese. You know, a lot of this is going to come with us to the first inaugural meeting of the Taze Valley Computer Club.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm missing that to them.
Cadbury Dairy Milk Caramello Koala.
Oh, those are
pieces.
great.
Yeah. Now, I know Luke loves these, right? Take
he
those
does.
with you. Take those with you.
He's a big fan.
Okay.
Are the crunchies broken, John asks? They
No.
weren't. They were intact.
They were intact. But Graham wrapped them very well. He wrapped them in copious amounts of bubble. Okay.
Pixel says the Australian apricot jam is 30% kangaroo.
Okay. Here is, it's today, it's Australia Day. Did you know that? What a day. What a day to open this package from Graham. Happy Australia Day, everyone. It's your favorite, Aaron. It's the Daryl Lee original.
Oh my God.
The fresh licorice.
I'm still working on the other 8 packs of this stuff.
Well, I hope you're going to need to start working on some more packs.
The thing is, I can eat licorice,
Yeah, licorice isn't that
but
bad for you.
one thing I've learned, hey, let's taste a little inside baseball for you. If you eat it, normally in the old days, I would just eat licorice along with the multitude of crap that you shouldn't eat. Now when I eat it, my body's not happy when I do that.
Because you're only eating the licorice, not the multitude of other stuff.
So, keep going.
And happy birthday to Dan Ross, by the way, who is it's Australia Day. It's Dan Ross's birthday. It's the greatest day of my life.
Dan, dare we ask the age of Dan?
Dan, 40th birthday today.
Oh man,
40th.
it's all downhill from here, Danny boy.
Do you remember the big 40 almost 10 years ago now?
I literally wept and drank. That's what I by myself.
I see 40 rapidly approaching in my life. So, okay, now here's one we've never had before. Can I interest you in some cherry ripe?
Let's have a piece of that.
Okay. Ooh, the cherry
like it.
ripe. We should have.
We're working a little blue.
Here, yeah. That's my stage name. You know, when I dance.
Sorry,
Delayed reaction, man.
instead of Honey West, cherry ripe. You come out and some kind of twirling some pasties, singing one of your dumb songs.
I sing the Patreon names as part of the act.
Wow, where does this act perform? Coal Miners Lounge? You're the opening act for the
I
midgets?
was going to say, yeah. You'll see it.
Oh God, this is tremendous.
Oh, yeah.
Here is your winner.
It's got a coconut. It's got a cherry. It's got a chocolate. It's got everything you need.
That's the best.
See if there's
That
any-
is the best.
See if there's any flavor text on here. Ripe, juicy cherries and coconut.
What
and
tastes
old
like
gold.
this?
Nothing.
Something tastes. No, I've had this. You know what this tastes like? If you took the top part off of one of those Twinkies, you know
Oh, yeah.
and then like put chocolate around it. Then you got. Why haven't they done that? Idiots!
That's right.
This is tremendous.
Australia knows what's going on.
You know, after not eating anything worth of crap for so long, I mean, I'm getting ready to explode. I'm going to run around just go like, ah! This is,
I hope this doesn't cause you to fall off the wagon.
oh, no, I'm off. The wage is lost.
Could you imagine if you ate all this?
Yeah, I can imagine that right now.
Okay.
Trust me, for lunch, I had the same thing I've had for months, or for weeks. One grilled chicken sandwich, one baked potato.
Oh, my
Rinse and
gosh.
repeat. It's
Oh,
like,
my
oh.
All right. So, a couple more cherry ripes.
Give me one of those to take home.
Okay.
I gotta let Teresa try that.
And finally, no, not finally, we have
Man, that is so good.
Australian blood orange marmalade.
Blood what?
Blood orange.
You said orange.
Orange.
You said it
It's
like
'cause
a
I'm
hick.
from West Virginia.
You said it like a hick.
That's,
I never thought I'd hear you sound like that.
Oh, I sound like
Blood orange. Oh, heck, that's my favorite. Now we're Texan. Somehow.
everything I know about Texas accents comes from the Pace Pecani commercials. That's all you need to know.
New York City.
Right. So this is discover the deliciousness of the fresh Australian blood orange. With an intense flavor and aroma, they deliver a delightful kick you'll keep going back for.
The chat room is in good form tonight.
So,
Did they screw off backwards? That's a good valid
oh,
point.
that's true. It is from Australia. Yeah.
If that's not true, everything's backwards down there. Left is right, down is up.
Green lights are red, you know. Everything you saw in Sliders.
It's Bizarro world down there.
Okay. And finally, this is something for you.
This has been more fun than I had any right to be. I'll tell you that right now.
This is something for you and the boy right here.
Holy smokes!
Aussie Scrabble.
Good Lord! Thank you very much. We should play this. This should be our next board game. We should just sit there and film
That's
us
true.
playing this. The thing is, let's see here. Read this first line and explain what that word is.
Okay. A fair dinkum twist on the classic word game. Aussie Scrabble separates the legends from the drongos with new gameplay and a lingo list of slang. Hopefully they have all the different interesting words they use for sex in Australia in this. Gather your mates together and give it a burl. I give it a burl quite often.
Do you?
Yeah.
How much does that cost you?
Well, you don't want to know. It's chock full of dead set new gameplay. Explore this sunburnt country. Maybe I should put on the accent. And its colorful characters, history, and wildlife. Draw special cards when your word crosses a strength space. I said kind of like, fair go. Use Aussie folklore, traditions, and mythology to outplay those dodgy mates. Add to your score by playing words from our true blue, fair dinkum Aussie lingo list.
I've got a bunch of dodgy mates. I don't know if you know what I mean? They're the dodgiest.
It's very colorful.
It
I like
is.
the box a lot.
We should film this sometime. We should play. Are you any good at Scrabble?
I consider myself to be pretty good at Scrabble.
I'm god awful, and not what I would
expect you to be good at.
I'm not what I would call a strong speller, by the way. Although these days I'm like super speller compared to most people.
Well, it's all that text to speech that you use. It's
man,
rusty.
This was dinner. Got 2 little crackers here, then I'll be done. That's it. That's my calorie count for the month. Whew, thank you, Graham. Look at this bounty.
There it is, Retro Man Cave. Dingo ate my baby.
Just in time to get that one in. The cave. Speaking of cave, the dive caved in. Give me all the food. Bring me everything you've got and an after dinner mint and a bucket.
All right. Well, we're out of fun stuff. Gary, however, I guess I put it away, but the Amiga 600 and the ZX Spectrum that you sent us are here in Amigo Studios. As soon as my PAL monitor comes in, then I will be exploring the wide variety, the wide world of those platforms, doing some good stuff. So, yeah.
That was great.
That was great.
Graham,
thank you so much, Graham. Thank you, Tina.
You've made my diet much more difficult tonight. Thank you for.
We will repay the favor.
Yep, we're teaming up. I've got a bunch of stuff sitting over there. So.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
All right.
I'm having such a sugar rush.
Edvin, I was unable because I was carry-on only, and I didn't think about this until it was too late. I was carry-on only, so I could not bring the beer through airport security. So, yeah, Edvin gave me some Swiss beer, which is apparently one of the worst beers in the world.
Really?
Not Swiss, sorry, Swedish.
Oh, right, because you killed a joke I was going to make right there.
I'm sorry.
Because the problem with Swiss beer, you know what that is?
It's full of holes.
That's it.
Yeah.
It all leaks out, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
sorry about that.
Maybe
Next
it's
time,
better you killed that one.
Is it Norwegian beer? I thought it was Swedish beer. I don't. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, I get nothing right.
You got that though.
That's true. I did get you the Ryans.
That added to my sugar intake.
Yeah. This
Everything
thing is
here
so
is like
sweet. It's so sweet.
It's like drinking something you put out for a hummingbird.
Yeah, it is. That's what I like to drink.
Oh man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it very much.
What are you gonna do with this kookaburra?
Oh, I thought you were gonna give that to Eve.
Oh yeah, I was gonna give that to Eve. You're right. I wonder what she'll do with it. You could wear it on your head. All right, guys. I think we're going to close it on down.
I didn't know we were still taping. We were taping that? Are you kidding me?
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, Retro Man Cave. Ricky DeRocher, Henrik, Edvin, Dan. Everybody else, Pixels, everybody else is still in chat. Tina is chuffed that you like the Scrabble game. Oh, yeah. We should play that. You, me, and Brent, throw down.
I would have played with Luke.
You know, actually, I do want to talk to you about something.
Oh, okay.
So you had the gall to go onto Discord and say, I'm thinking about making some D&D content.
Yeah.
When the Discord folks have been clamoring for years for you to run some modules with them. And you're rubbing it in their face. Yeah, I'll make some movies about my favorite modules, but will I ever lead you through my magical world? No.
Let me ask you a question, if I may. Who appears weekly on this show with a big, huge wad of research? Who is that?
That's you.
Okay. Who appears weekly on the other show with a big, huge wad of research?
That's Brent.
No, it ain't. It's me.
I always just assumed you read it and Brent wrote it.
No, are you kidding me? First of all, Brent can't write. And secondly, no. Okay, so I'm double dipping here. Plus, I got a kid, a chick, and a job where I drive 80 miles round trip every day. It is difficult for me to add other things to my docket. That much said, this is the Amigo Aaron Challenge 2 right here.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
When a sucker wants to get something together where we could all meet at the same time online and get it going, I'm ready to go. I'll be your Huckleberry. You set everything up and I'll run a show. How's that?
There we go. That's all I wanted to hear.
That's all you got.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Adios.
Thanks, Graham.